So I'm going to do a review here of Starbucks cold brew coffee here. Chocolate cream and salted caramel cream. Let's try these. About a month ago I tried the vanilla flavor. I wasn't a big fan of that. I thought that was just a little bit too bitter in my opinion, but I don't know if these flavors are going to be good. So usually Starbucks kind of disappoints me with their new releases and stuff because I don't know, Starbucks isn't really as good as other coffee brands in my opinion. Even like the Dollar Tree coffee brands are a lot better than like Starbucks in my opinion sometimes. So I'm gonna get some light on in this room. Sorry, my allergies are acting up today again. I had to take medicine yesterday like 3 times because my head was hurting really bad. So sorry about the me keep sniffling, but it's the year. It's the it's the part of the year where the allergies kick up. Anyway, let's try the chocolate cream first, cold brew. It tastes pretty good. Calories 130, total fat 3 grams, saturated fat 1.5 grams, trans fat 0 grams, cholesterol 10 milligrams, sodium 90 milligrams, total carbohydrates 22 grams, dietary fiber 0 grams, total sugars 20 grams, includes 15 added sugars, protein 4 grams, vitamins D 0, calcium 107 milligrams, iron 0 milligrams, potassium 626 milligrams. What the heck is the caffeine content? Let's see. I don't know. What about the other one? Let's see. 120 actually. This is a lot less calories. Salted caramel, 2.5 grams. Total fat, saturated fat, 1.5 grams. Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 10 grams. 110 milligrams of sodium. Well, that's a little bit more than the the chocolate. Total carbohydrates 22 grams. Dietary fiber 0 grams. Total sugars 20 grams. Includes 15 added sugars. Protein 4 grams. Vitamins D 0 milligrams. Calcium 105 milligrams. Iron 0 milligrams. Potassium 630 milligrams. The other one was 626, so I guess you get more potassium in the salted caramel cream. So let's try this one now. This one's a little bit better. Chocolate was pretty good too, but this one's a little bit better in my opinion. So I guess I've tried all the... No, not all. Well, actually, I think I've tried all the cold brew coffees that Starbucks just released, so... Honestly, like I say, I don't buy a lot of Starbucks coffees because they kind of disappoint me. Well, at least at the store. The store brand of their coffee just sucks. I mean, maybe at the actually at like their restaurants, they might be a little bit better, but I don't know. Every time I get their coffee anywhere, or well, at least at the store, I don't really go to Starbucks itself because it's freaking expensive as hell. You know, because the coffee's like freaking what, $10 for a small coffee, and you pay like 20-30 bucks for a not. I'm just being over exaggerating, but literally you're spending a lot of money on their coffee. Where I usually go to Dunkin', because Dunkin' is not as expensive. They are expensive, but they're not as expensive as Starbucks, at least. Or actually go to Stewart's. Stewart's you can get coffee for a lot cheaper than Dunkin' or Starbucks. $4 for iced coffee at Stewart's versus like what, $8 at Dunkin'. Yeah, so Stewart's, in my opinion, even though it's not really a coffee chain, it's not all over the place. They are better at making coffee than Dunkin' and Starbucks combined, in my personal opinion. You know, they might not have the best like soda section like a lot of other gas stations do, but they do make a really good coffee, and that's why I really don't care for reviewing Starbucks coffee, because I usually like to review Stewart's. And even the Stewart's bottled cold brew is a lot better than this, in my opinion. These are good, but they're just, I don't know. They don't have flavor to them. They just seem like they have a little bit of flavor, and they just kind of are bitter and everything. I'd give these a 7 out of 10. So I give them a 7 because they still have flavor. Anyway, peace.